Listen to me. The richest place in the world is not Wall Street. It's not Silicon Valley. It's not even the oil fields of the Middle East. You know where it is? You want to be successful? You want to change your life? Then listen closely, because I'm about to tell you something that will shift your mindset forever. This is what I'll find out with my clients. I said, Skipper, putting faith first is more than just a belief. It's a foundation. It's the understanding that everything you have, every opportunity, every breath, is not just by your own doing. You didn't wake yourself up this morning. You didn't give yourself your talents, your gifts, or your opportunities. There's a higher power working in your life, guiding your steps, opening doors, and sometimes even closing them for your own good. The moment you acknowledge that, the moment you surrender your plans and align them with a greater purpose, that's when things start to change. People chase success in all the wrong places. They think it's about money, status, or power. They think if they just work harder, grind longer, or network better, they'll get ahead. And while hard work is necessary, it's not the ultimate key. True success, real lasting success, comes when you recognize that your blessings don't just come from your effort. They come from divine favor. But they come from divine favor. When you put faith first, you don't move with fear, you move with purpose. You stop stressing over every setback because you understand that even the obstacles are part of the plan. You stop comparing yourself to others because you know your journey is uniquely designed for you. And when the doors don't open right away, you don't panic, you prepare, because you trust that what's meant for you will come at the right time. Faith keeps you grounded when success comes and keeps you strong when challenges arise. It teaches you gratitude, humility, and patience. It reminds you that you are not in control of everything, and that's okay, because when you walk in faith, you walk in confidence, not in yourself alone, but in the purpose and calling placed upon your life. Most people are terrified of failure. They see it as an ending, a reason to stop, a confirmation that they weren't good enough. But failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every great achievement in history was built on a foundation of failure. The people who made it didn't succeed because they never failed. They succeeded because they never let failure stop them. They understood that every mistake, every setback, every rejection was a lesson, a step forward, a necessary part of growth. And a necessary part of growth. Fear of failure keeps people trapped in mediocrity. It convinces them to play it safe, to stay in their comfort zones, to settle for less than they are capable of. They think, what if I try and fail? What if I lose? What if people laugh at me? But the real question should be, what if I never try? What if I never take that risk? What if I look back years from now and realize I wasted my potential because I was too scared to fail? Regret is always worse than failure. When you embrace failure, you take power away from fear. You stop seeing mistakes as signs that you should quit and start seeing them as proof that you're growing. And you learn to fail forward, to use every fall as momentum to rise higher. The most successful people in the world failed more times than others even tried. They missed shots, lost games, got rejected, went broke, faced criticism, and still kept going. They dreamed big and failed big, but they never let that stop them from dreaming even bigger. The only way to grow is to push past fear, take the risk, and understand that failure is not a dead end, it's a stepping stone. The failing of our dreams, all of that proves that we can and should proceed with greater expression. Everything in life comes from something greater than ourselves. No matter how talented, hardworking, or intelligent someone may be, there is always a higher force at work. Recognizing this truth shifts everything. It changes the way you move, the way you think, and the way you approach success. When you put faith first, you stop believing that you have to control every outcome. You stop carrying burdens that aren't meant for you. You understand that your path is already laid out, and your job is not to question every step, but to trust in the process. So many people chase money, power, and fame, thinking those things will bring them peace. But how many stories have we heard of people who seemingly have everything, yet still feel empty? They reach the top only to realize the success they fought for doesn't fulfill them. That's because real fulfillment doesn't come from external achievements. It comes from knowing you are walking in alignment with something bigger than yourself. And faith is your foundation. You don't just chase success for personal gain. You seek purpose. You seek impact. You understand that the talents and opportunities you have aren't just for you. They are meant to serve others. That's powerful. Faith gives you clarity. It removes doubt, fear, and hesitation. It strengthens you in moments of failure and humbles you in moments of victory. It teaches you patience when things aren't moving as fast as you want, and gratitude when blessings start to pour in. When you put faith first, you don't worry about what others are doing or how fast they are moving. You focus on your own journey, knowing that what's meant for you will come in its own time, in its own way, exactly when it's supposed to. Too many people avoid hardship because they mistakenly believe that comfort is the ultimate goal. They want to take the easy route, believing it will lead to happiness, peace, and success. But here's the truth. Ease is a greater threat to growth than hardship. It's the struggle, the challenges, and the discomfort that forge real strength and character. If you're never tested, you'll never know what you're truly capable of. The hardest times in life often lead to the greatest breakthroughs. When you avoid hardship, you stagnate. You stop evolving. Growth comes from pushing yourself past the limits you think you have. If you're always looking for the path of least resistance, you'll miss out on the opportunities that force you to stretch, learn, and adapt. Comfort keeps you complacent. It keeps you from realizing your potential. Struggles, on the other hand, show you who you really are and what you're made of. They reveal your resilience, your determination, and your ability to overcome obstacles. People who achieve greatness don't do so because they avoided difficulty. They do so because they faced it head on. They woke up every day with the mindset that no matter how tough things got, they would keep going. They saw every setback as an opportunity to get stronger, smarter, and more prepared for what was to come. They didn't run from challenges, they embraced them. Comfort is a quiet killer of dreams. It convinces you that you don't need to do more or push harder. It tells you to relax and enjoy the rewards without putting in the work. But if you want to succeed at a high level, you need to challenge yourself every single day. The greater the discomfort, the greater the growth. And with that growth comes the kind of success that cannot be taken away. Smoke on everybody. Success isn't just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about what you do for others. In a world where people are often focused on their own ambitions, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. But the truth is, real success comes from using your gifts, your talents, your resources to lift up those around you. When you help others succeed, you find purpose. When you share what you have, you become part of something much larger than yourself. You impact lives, inspire change, and create a legacy that lasts far beyond your own time. And then a third thing I've heard around here and in other places around the world is before the crisis, always before the crisis. And the most successful people are the ones who hoard their knowledge, their wealth, or their influence. They are the ones who reach back and pull others up. They are the ones who share their platform, offer a hand, and use their success to make the world a better place. That's how true impact is made. You can have all the riches in the world, all the accolades and recognition, But if you haven't used that to serve others, you've missed the point. Helping others doesn't mean just giving money or time. It's about encouragement, mentorship, teaching, and inspiring those around you. It's about making someone else's journey easier by sharing what you've learned, passing along your wisdom, and guiding them through the same obstacles you once faced. It's about recognizing that your own success is not just for your benefit. It's to pave the way for others to rise alongside you. When you make serving others a priority, you stop looking at life as a competition and start seeing it as a community. Success is no longer a solitary pursuit. It becomes a shared experience where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. By helping others achieve their dreams, you ensure that yours become even more meaningful. So now you have a choice. And keep making excuses, keep playing small, keep waiting for the right time, or you can step up, take the risk, and start living the life you were meant for. But remember this, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference.